person I came out to. Literally nothing changed. You're like, oh, okay, you fancy boys, that's alright then. And that was it.
I told my best mate, and she goes, "Should be you want to be?" And she hugged me and kissed me. I was like, ugh, get off. I don't know, it was just the way I was. I think she knew, but she didn't want to say in case she upset me, but I just told her.
Probably desperation, really. I'd been keeping it in for so long, and I was just so miserable, and basically it was either like tell someone or I don't know what I'd have done. And then I just burst out crying, and was crying for like an hour before I actually got the words out.
Who are you most worried about coming out to, and why?
I think it was me, rejection.
But who?
My mum and that.
Yeah.
It's like, if I come out, I was scared if they didn't want me, which they didn't, they give me up.
I'd say at school I had a really good best friend, and we did everything together, and all the teachers would ever say is that I'm a lesbian, and I'm like, no, I'm bisexual. Oh, you two are lesbian together? No, she's straight, I'm bisexual. We're just good friends. I don't see why you can't be close to someone without you having to make a judgment, so I'd say that's the most surprising.
A lot of my family and family friends apparently knew from quite a young age, and they were just kind of waiting for me to come out. I remember when I was 14, about 6 months before I came out, Mum's friend was actually quizzing me on if I like guys. So I finally came out to she actually, oh God, finally. Yeah, that was my best reaction, to be fair.
I think my mum was just understanding. She, there didn't seem to be any judgment.
Was there an adult at your school that you could talk to about being LGBT? Well, for me, my form tutor, because she was quite young, so I was getting a little bit of stick. Nothing, I can't say it was major. It didn't make me not want to go to school, but I got bullied a little bit, so I told her. I remember saying to her, well, I'm gay, and why does that matter? But if it wasn't for her, there wouldn't have been anyone, because there's no one openly LGBT staff-wise or older year groups, like peer groups, who were someone you could talk to.
I started getting stick from primary school, and there was this teacher, and it was lovely to me, who didn't care what I was or who I wanted to be. But then when I went up to high school, I was getting more stick. So she followed me up and come like a teacher there. So she's always let me be who I want to be, and I could always talk to her. So she was lovely, and I miss her.
I had some good teachers that I'm sure I could have talked to about it, none openly gay that I know of. But like at school, I was still kind of in denial, so I never wanted to talk to anyone. What advice would you give families of LGBT young people about how to support them? Talking from personal experience, I would say don't do that whole cliche thing about, oh, you don't know what you are, you're too young.
I'd say don't be judgmental. They're still your child, so accept them, whoever they are and whoever they want to be. And most of all, if you don't understand what they're going through, just ask. Don't kind of just flip out because you don't understand.
If you're struggling, if you can't find the information yourself, you don't know as a parent, to actually go and seek that information, go and seek the support that might be available.
Okay, who and what has supported you best? I'd say X2Y group, because my family aren't really supportive.
I was going to say, I think my friends probably most supportive when I was coming out, so especially at school and stuff, I had a few allies.
Because I didn't find out about X2Y until I was about 19, so that would have definitely helped, but it was just friends.